Well, hey everybody, welcome to Stephanie's Tarot and Reiki channel. I'm here to do your one free question with the option to make a donation of $5 or more. If you're new to the channel, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. I am going to be polling for the drawing here right now instead of just writing down the names. So we're going to wait for this to fill up and see if other people shall come in tonight. And then I'll pick from who I'm drawn to. All right, so if you guys want to be a part of it, let me know. Just say I want to be a part of it here in the chat because I'm going to pull from the live who is actually active right now. I just find that it's easier than just, guessing. All right, so, okay. We're going to let this fill up with a few people, but if you guys want to ask your questions, I feel like I'm going to do it mid part of the reading. I'll start polling as soon as I feel that we have enough people that I can choose from. But just let me know that you want to. I know you said you did, but if you want to be a part of the drawing. Hey Vanessa, how are you? I was just telling everybody I'm going to do the reading here tonight instead of just writing it down and pulling it out of the hat. I think I'm just going to pick who I am drawn to. Who has been liking the live, donating, whatever the case may be, whatever spirit, pretty much draws me to. All right, Vanessa, you want a general love. Thank you, Vanessa, for liking, and everybody else who has, I thank you all. All right, so Vanessa, you have the Seven of Swords. Dude, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius' energy. You might have many choices coming up. That you're going to have to confront. Some people here might be running away from it, or you're running away from it. But I feel like Spirit's saying you need to make a choice because you've got the Ace of Swords. There's someone here who wants to talk to you, and it could be very successful. And I feel like it's an air sign, one of the air signs, because you got two air cards. There's somebody here either running away from the communication, or it could be you, and it's just the advice of don't do that because this has a potential to be successful, Vanessa. All right. All right, so let's see. You're welcome, Vanessa. Who was after Vanessa? Sonali. I think it was Sonali. Did you ask a question? No, it's TEJ. What are Sidrad's current feelings towards me? It's a blocked situation. All right, let's see for TJ. Well, we had the first one fly out with the Hangman. Someone's up in their head, and they're they might be confused. Let me see why. Queen of Wands energy, Leo's energy. I feel like they're trying to make a decision about you because they do see you as this like very popular, healthy, fit, confident person, but there's something here. They might have to sacrifice something, and I feel like they're going into hangman mode because they don't know if it's you or something else that they're going to have to sacrifice. Or they feel like you could be doing that as well. Or that this was a sacrifice if they had no choice but to make. They're in their head about it. All right, TEJ, you're welcome. Sonali, what's coming in love? All right, we're getting, all right, Five of Swords and Ace of Wands. Be careful. There's somebody here who is putting their self-interest first. They might want something their way, or they might have to drop something in order to give you this Ace of Wands here. Yeah, I feel like this person's going to have to drop something. This could be one of the air signs or one of the fire signs that has to put a something or people out in order to give you this passionate brand new start or beginning. So that's what I've got for you, Sonali. You could be dealing with Leo's energy or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Suraj, hello, how are you? Hopefully you're still here. You asked, what will be Harmon's decision regarding the relationship future with me? Let's see. We have the Six of Wands and Page of Cups. It kind of looks promising here. I feel like they're really wanting to pull this together. They want to make your relationship known because that's what that Six of Wands is. It's like they want people to know that like you guys are together, possibly success, dreams coming to fruition here. Now we have Page of Cups. They want a lot of, brutal honesty here. This is a person that might not be emotionally mature for it at the time. It's a very emotional kind of relationship. Um, right now, there is no like when you get the Page of Cups, this person is entering your life, but they don't have like no long-term effect right now. And I feel like they're trying to figure that out. But I feel like that they want this Six of Wands and they want to give you this cup of love. There's like no long-term plans yet. All right, Suraj. All right, so after Suraj was Sina. What can I expect in my love life single? Guys, if you want to be a part of the drawing, I'm going to be pulling here pretty soon. I'm going to go with, whoever likes, shares, subscribes, donates. We're going to do that about 50 minutes in. So if you want to be a part of it, please stay and let me know that you want to be a part of it. All right, so you're welcome, Suraj. Sina, what can I expect in my love life single? Ace of Cups. Ooh, somebody's going to offer you something. Could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. They're going to give you a brand new passionate, or not well, it could be passionate now that I'm saying it. They're going to give you a very emotional, happy beginning here. You're going to be in love, and we do have the Queen of Pentacles, which is Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus's energy. Okay, this is somebody who's very mature, very grounded, very stable, very hardworking, very, very much like helpful. Okay, very nurturing. All right, very dependable. So I definitely feel like that's what's coming in. Okay, you've got water and earth energy here. So that's what I have for you, Sina. Jojo, does Kay feel bad about how he treated me? Poor Jojo. Came out 2 fire energy. So you've got Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius' energy. Honestly, no, I don't feel like he does. With this fire energy here, this person was very passionate when they approached you about this. I feel like there's someone else in the picture, whether you know it or not, but I feel like there's another energy here. Just because this person was really passionate about the way that he treated you, because the Emperor, Aries, and all the fire signs, they're usually passionate about something when they do it. And this, let me see if this was a negative side effect or not, but I feel like there was someone else here. Ooh, I can't show this to you, but we have the star card, Aquarius's energy. Okay. He might still be a little hopeful about the situation, though. Or they're hopeful about another situation. Because I definitely feel like right now this person is not remorseful. All right, Jojo? So no, he does not feel bad. And I'm sorry to say that, Jojo, but no. We did Sirage's. Ari, how are you? If you're still here, hello. Welcome. You're welcome, Stina. I'm just sorry that I had to give it to you that way, but I'm not going to fluff it. What I see is what I see. Even though in a different context, that would have been something good, but I was feeling really weird about that because I feel like, why would somebody be happy that, especially if they hurt you? There's got to be something there, you know, it's a little fishy. Ari, did you want to ask Spirit a question? Will Zachary reply to my text? He texted me a while ago online, or has he already found somebody? Let's look. Let me get this. We got 10 of Wands first, but let me get the rest of the energy. All right, so you have the 10 of Wands, 6 of Swords, and 9 of Cups. All right. He texted me nearly 2 weeks ago. Okay, so we do have the 10 of Wands, which talks about burdens. There could be a lot of stuff going on for him at this time. With the 6 of Swords, I'm definitely feeling like he's trying to lead himself out of this problem with you or with somebody. I do see people in here moved into a different position or with someone else. And 9 of Cups, he's working on his wishes right now. I feel like he's burdened, trying to get his wishes right now. Whether that, let me get another card just to make sure. Yeah, he's in another situation because you've got the Ace of Swords and Page of Swords. I feel like he's in another situation. I feel like he moved away from the situation with you already. In a way, though, I feel like he still wants to talk to you. I feel like he wants to resolve whatever issues or feelings that are here. Okay, he still does want to, like, talk to you, though. If he's already texted you, then I feel like he's attempting to talk, at least talk to you. I didn't think those would mean that there's somebody else. Well, it's not just the cards. I actually get the feels for stuff too. Yeah, but I didn't get the 2 of Cups. The 2 of Cups, depending what cards are around them, that indicates what's going on. Yeah, I go by the cards, but I also go by what Spirit's trying to tell me to relay, because Spirit gives me these feels too that kind of like helps me with the read. Yeah, look, right now I feel like he's either you or him are blocked. Could not possibly be feeling good because there's a band-aid on this person's head too. He's a really good looking guy. Aww. I know people can be like you can have your eye on somebody and they can be really good looking, but just be careful. Like, you want to look at the person's whole character, like the way that they're treating you. Um, are they treating you like you're actually potential or even at least relationship material? You know what I mean? Like, or are they being nonchalant, not wanting to talk and avoiding you? And all, you gotta watch that kind of stuff too. It's not always just like their looks. Trust me, I've been in that spot. Somebody looked really tempting, and then you find out they ain't. Just their looks ain't everything. It's their character that matters. How they treat you and stuff. You can just tell by the way that they treat you what their intentions are going to be. Vanessa Mouse, you want a general 2 card. Okay. All right, Vanessa, you got the 8 of Wands and the 2 of Wands. A lot of fire energy. There's action. In general, you could be also at a crossroad in your life. Both these represent crossroads to me. Like you're, wanting to take action, but you're at a crossroad about something. There's a lot of planning that needs to take place. With your own personal growth and power and courage here, okay? You have to actively decide or research something before you actually take action. I feel like that's what Spirit's trying to say. Whether it doesn't matter what situation I'm talking about, because both ways, whether it's a career or some kind of a relationship or something that you're doing, you always have to meticulously plan like your next steps. Like clarify your goals and look out for those things before you actually can like just charge. I know a lot of times with this wand energy, we like to charge, just like the sword energy does, but we do things just a little bit differently, because once we've gotten our eye onto something or someone, I think that fire signs think things through more than air energy does, to be honest. Because, like, when we get our mindset on something, we've already thought through something long and hard, whether it's good or bad. Hopefully that helped you. I don't know, like, the significance of me having to explain that to you, but I was just, like, automatically doing that. That was channeled. Kind of comparing it to, like, the elements of my zodiac, like the Sag, the Leo, and Aries. Our energy actually kind of thinks through things a little bit more. That's why we're a little bit slower than air energy. Because we meticulously, in our head space, is this morally correct to do? Alrighty, you want a love reading for June? Jazz, I can only give you like 2 cards, but it'll be like a small snapshot if you're okay with that. Alrighty, I just want to make sure, because I'm just wanting you to know it's not a full personal reading. What can we know for love for Jazz, please? And thank you, Spirit. What does Jazz need to know? Even if right now it's just advice about it. We have Ace of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy, and the Hangman. You or someone, I feel like it's you. You're going to be kind of undecided if you want to take, if you want to take this, passionate brand new beginning that's being offered to you, or Spirit saying really just to think things through right now. You might just be confused. I don't know why you'd be confused unless it's an X energy or something coming back about taking this, this passionate beginning and moving it forward. Yeah, I feel like it's you. You're going to be undecided about this. There or some one that you're going to be undecided about, whether it's old or newer energy. If you're in a current, I don't know if you're in a current relationship, but there's something here that's making you question. Okay, so it's an X energy. Yeah, because you want to know with the Chariot, especially if you guys are at a distance. Whoops. If you guys are at a distance, that could be a little bit of a challenge. Yeah, I'm hearing it could be a challenge. You're welcome, Jazz. Sorry it's taking me a minute, you guys. I'm actually hearing more tonight than I've heard in a long time from Spirit. You're welcome, Ari. Yeah, so if I pause in your guys' read, sometimes it doesn't mean I'm necessarily fully done. It's just I'm trying to hear clear messages, what they're saying to me. We'll get in another 20 minutes or so, then I'll pull for the monthly drawing that we had for May. I will be posting June's, once I get off too, because I already have decided what that's going to be. Excuse me. Let me take a drink, guys. My throat chakra is off. I can feel myself hesitating in my words. All right. Jenemy, can you pull a few cards? Yep. Anything specific? Is it love related, money related? Remember, guys, I don't do legal, health, or pregnancy stuff. Because of things that have happened in the past, and people take things literally when it's only current energy. And really, I can't say that about the justice stuff, but I can't really give you legal advice either because I'm not a lawyer. I can give you other types of advice because I have a criminal justice degree, but you want a love related, okay. All right, for Jenna Spirit, can we give her a love reading, please? Anything regarding love. Two of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Oh, I can't show this one. Star, Aquarius energy. All right, so we have with this Two of Pentacles, I feel changes coming in or that are in store here with regards to love. You might have a choice to make between lovers, okay? Or resolving a problem with one or two lovers here, but I feel like it's more of a choice. We do have the Star card, again, Aquarius energy. So someone has hope, or Spirit's wanting you to keep the hope in this decision-making process. One or two people are going to drastically give you some kind of offer and hearing that could change your life, okay? It'll give you some type of hope. One person here could emotionally fulfill your needs. Hopefully that helps you. And it's a long-term offer. That could be in the form of a gift or a long-term relationship. You're welcome, Jenna. Let's give me a couple of cards for June, guys. Let's see what I get. Give me some cards for June. Maybe I'll pull some of my love oracles too. We'll see what happens. All right, I'm starting strong with the 3 of Pents. Well, I did just sign a contract in this May for a new job. But that could be like all areas of my life too. So we'll see what happens with the rest of it. Ooh. All right, 5 of Wands. Shoo. Please don't tell me that. 5 of Wands, Page of Cups, Page of Wands. Using caution with what? All right, we have 2 of Swords and Ace of Wands. Heart closed off to avoid the possibility of pain. Huh. What do people expect when you keep like... Yeah. Feeling trapped in like sadness. All right, let's pull some of these. Grass is greener possibilities. Marriage seeker union. Toxicity. Regrets. Single. Okay, what about? Oh man. All right, Spirit, give me more. I know I need to use my own courage. Or the situation needs courage, strength, wisdom. Weather out the storm. Oh God. Money issues? Well, money isn't everything though. Thank you, Ashley, for liking him. Hello, Branton. Guys, just give me 1 second, okay? I'm just finishing up something. I'm giving myself a little bit of a read here. All right. It's just for me. It's a personal one. I was doing it in between you guys bouncing in. It's just whatever I needed to know, whatever comes out. I don't really ask specific questions all the time. I just let spirit tell me whatever they want me to know about stuff. Whether it's something that has already happened and I already know, or if I like literally project something in my head, they'll like show me that, yeah, you're predicting that. If you keep your mindset there. Especially the ugly truth. Right there. Let's see. So if you guys want to ask cards, ask cards, yeah. If you guys want to ask questions to spirit, you definitely can do so. Sorry, guys. I'm like really messed up with my words right now. Is good news coming my way in love? Is there hope for me? Oh, there's always hope. You got to put your mind in that mindset, okay? There is always hope, but you need to train your mindset to be positive with that. But let's look and see what Spirit's going to tell you. All right, I can tell you right now, you have hope. If I'm seeing the Ace of Cups here right now and the Ten of Pentacles, this is huge hope. But you got yourself not seeing this. You got your mind, your eyes closed. See how she got the blindfold on? You've got your eyes closed to the Ten of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. That to me is a long-term relationship. Someone here who could also be wealthy, all right, but it does replicate like long-term happiness, long-term family relationship. But I feel like you're closing yourself off to this. And the Six of Wands being here is like the outcome. So yeah, there is love is coming, but you got to take that blindfold off of your eyes, okay, and see what's around you, see who's staring at you, see who's happy around you, things like that. Like, don't close yourself off to it. There's possibilities out there. Trust me, there's like billions of people in the world. There's someone out there. Even if it's gone slow or, you know, not as quickly as you would have liked it to. I always get these disgusting guys. Well, okay, so what are you thinking in your mindset? I'm going to teach you that right now, because this is how you get what you want. You have to speak this into existence. You need to talk to spirit and tell spirit, you know, I don't want a disgusting person. I want this and this and this in the person. I want them to communicate. Whatever your needs are in a relationship, you need to talk to God and your spirit, guys. And the more that you keep doing this and train your mind to be positive, you're going to manifest that type of a person into your existence. But the minute you start thinking negative, of course, you're not going to get such a positive manifested person, if it makes sense. Remember, what the things you think are going to show up in your reality. Okay. Like, here I thought when I was manifesting things that I had put everything in there. Well, you know what? Something slipped. I missed one thing and I lost a relationship because of it. I didn't put all of my manifestations together right. But you got to think positive and stuff. All right, Ashley. I always manifest looking at married pictures. Still, I get these types of men. So just keep telling Spirit, I don't want somebody who's already in a committed partnership, who's married, who lies, whatever else that you don't want. Tell Spirit you don't want those things, and then also kindly put in there what you do want. Tell Spirit to help you. Just keep asking. I hope I gave you a little bit of reassurance to help you, because that's how you manifest, to be honest. Danny, does Roger have romantic feelings for me? For Danny. For Danny, does Roger. Ace of Pentacles, Page of Cups. Most definitely, yes. This person wants long-term with you. This Ace of Pentacles is about being offered something long-term. Page of Cups is giving you that offer, really in their emotions, even if they're a little more emotional at this time. But yes, this person does have emotions for you, Danny. All right, Mary. Hello. What are PN current feelings and intentions towards me? For Mary. All right, we have Three of Cups and Five of Swords. So somebody is walking away from, or feels like even you are walking away from, Three of Cups is like interferences. I feel like he sees you walking, whether it's away from friends or just people in general, or this person's about to do that. They're dropping things. All right, Mary. They're dropping things or people that are getting in the way. All righty. Let's see. Anita. English feelings for Anita. We're not in contact. All right, for Anita. You're welcome, Mary. I will get to yours here in a minute. Jupiter just donated, guys, so everybody else is going to have to wait. But I'm doing Anita's real quick since I already started saying her name. All right, we have Two of Wands and Wheel of Fortune. All right, so, yeah, hang on a minute. I started yours. So this person is definitely trying to decide whether or not to take the path towards you or something else. With this Wheel of Fortune, I feel like things are going to turn in your favor. I feel like this person is passionate about you because you do have the Wand energy here. Yeah. This person's definitely just choosing right now, though. All right, Anita. All right, I need to get to my phone real quick for Jupiter's donation. Hang on a minute, Jupiter. Everybody, please be patient. Why is my phone doing this to me right now? Because it's not allowing me to get to anything. Oh, right here. Okay. So your question, yeah, I seen that. I get the thing for it. It just takes me a minute because my phone is so slow here. 19 years old and doors keep opening, but I don't know if I'm forcing it or being delusional. Well, let's take a look. Let me see if these are spiritually led to you. Oh, why? I'm always like, well, not always. All right, we have the Six of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, the Devil card. This is all earth energy, the first three cards. But I'm not liking it. I feel like in a way you are kind of forcing it a little bit. Or if you're not I don't feel like really you're forcing it. I feel like you're just obsessed with the thought of abundance right now. The Empress energy is earth energy. You got a lot of earth cards here. And then the King of Wands. Oh, you are manifesting it, but I also feel like there is a little bit of delusion in this because you're focusing a lot on long-term things. Is there hope in that path? Let me see really quickly. Ace of Wands, the Lovers, the Tower, the Temperance. To be honest, yes, because at the end we have Eight of Cups and the Chariot. Everything, there is a lot of hope. I feel like once you go through a specific Tower moment here, if you haven't already, a lot of things are going to change and you're going to start realizing that it does make you happy with what you're doing. I think right now you're probably just going through the motions on what you have to do to get where you want to go professionally. But I do see hope, Jupiter, yes. And I see you starting to love what it is that you're doing or what's coming up for you. Rena, please wait. I am doing donation read. My first fight is in July. Wow. So you got a month now to prepare since we're in June 1st. I do, after Jupiter's done, I'm going to be doing the polling. So if any of you guys want to hop in on the drawing for the month of May, I have to do that now because I do have to post June's new giveaway. And that was for the heart chakra stones. And if I do call you out, I'm going to need your address. You don't have to give it to me through here, but if you want, you can go to my link or my email or whatever and let me know too. Alrighty. Just converted to Islam, but I feel like fighting is really for me. You get championship energy. Let me see. I don't see it in the current energy, but hang on a minute, okay? And the reason I'm getting that is because Nine of Swords is being up at night, frustrated, upset about this. And I feel like it's because you have to do some form of, internal and external surveying of what you need to do to get to that championship. I feel like you need to call on Spirit's help, especially with this Hermit card. Look, this person's meditating. Maybe you need to meditate on this and ground yourself a little bit more. Because if you don't, you're going to end up really emotional. Even that Page of Cups is very emotional energy. So I don't see it right now. But in order for you to get there, you really need to just really ground your energy right now. Ask Spirit for guidance on what you need to do to get to the championship stage of this. Yeah, pretty much meditate more. Even in meditative state, you can ask Spirit for help even there. I do that. If I can't do it externally, I'll do it there. If I don't feel like I can put it in my journal, there's a lot of things I want to put in my journal, but I'm afraid to because I know other people are going to tap in and read my personal thoughts. So I ask Spirit in meditative state what to do, and that kind of usually helps. Or how do I handle this? Talk to Spirit. Because if you do that, look, you got the Lovers. This popped out again. So the Lovers doesn't necessarily mean relationship. This is just being one with yourself and happy with the choice you make. And I feel like your advice is the Lovers. Give yourself love. Give yourself meditation and talk to spirit. Don't let yourself fall out of love with what you're doing. Trust in your path, yes. Think positive. Don't put yourself in the negative mind space to where you want to go. If you're in a negative mind space, you're going to bring that into the reality. So if you're nervous about the championship, you need to rewire your mindset. If you're thinking negative, of course it's not going to turn out good. Right now it's up in the air, Jupiter. All right, but I'm going to move on to Rena's question. I have dreams of being a mixed martial artist. Oh, wait. All right, Rena, do you see a relationship between me and Peter in the future? The Hierophant, which is Taurus energy, and the Eight of Swords. Ten of Swords, no. Ten of Swords is everything ending. I feel like you guys would mirror each other too much to the point where it would trigger one or both of you. No. Rena, no. You guys are trigger each other. What's going on with this? Yes, I am the Lonely Stoner. I'm definitely taking donations. They're $5 or more, though. There's a minimum of $5 if you can do that. Okay, let me see. Sorry about that. My phone's slow. Just give me a second here. All right, I'm ready. Thank you so much for the donation. It's appreciated. Thank you to everybody who has done that so far. And then after your donation read, I'm going to be pulling for the drawing. So I'm going to go through my my live tonight and pick a person. Whoever spirit draws me to. What's Haley's feelings for me? She's a Capricorn. Earth energy. Five of Pentacles. And the Star. So what I'm getting from this energy... Oh, Four of Pentacles. Sorry, it's Four of Pentacles. This person's... I feel like this person's sitting back and watching you. Like you're the only person... They've got like a keen eye on you. They do want long-term here with you. Or this person does. Or they could just be holding back. I feel like they're holding back and hoping for long-term here with you. Yeah, because this person's holding back. So I feel like this... Yeah. Holding back, withdrawn, but still wanting and longing for long term, because with the Star card, this is like longing for something to happen, being, you know, just being hopeful and healing at this time, hoping to heal this. This Star on this card doesn't look so like happy. This person's like really focused, guys, their head down. So I feel like right now they're feeling, this person's feeling a little on the salty side of things too. Could be really, I don't know. She's heading towards stardom, because the Star card is also about like being seen in public eye, or just being a popular person at this time too. That's okay if she holds back. I'm just happy to know she likes me. Okay. Yeah, this person does like you. Let's see what else I can get. All right, we have Eight of Pentacles. Oh, yeah, this person loves you. There's love here. We have Eight of Pentacles, which is like this person's watering their garden. So I feel like they really want to nourish a relationship here with you, because that Ace of Cups is next to next to that Eight of Pentacles. Excuse me. And then you got another ace, which is the Ace of Wands, which is my energy, fire's energy. A passionate, happy, emotional, brand new beginning. They want to nurture this with you. Yeah. They want a relationship here with you, for sure. Oh my goodness. Another ace. So Ace of Pentacles. They want something long-term, too, with you. They have a lot of, she has a lot of hope for it. She has a lot of hope for that. I don't know why she's holding. I don't understand why she's holding back. Maybe finances are a factor too. Like in order to make this happen, this person has to save or sit on it to figure out how to get into that place with you. You're welcome, the Lonely Stoner. I had to listen for a minute. That's why I paused in between. But yeah, this person definitely does have love for you. I feel like right now it's just it's gonna take time before things actually flourish. which is okay because, you know, if it takes more time, that just means it has more potential to be very and extremely successful. Like, if you're careful with the relationship, it could go the distance. Instead of doing, you know, something recklessly. It's just like people who, you know, you might have been with them and everything seemed really good before. This is just an example. I'm not saying you're going through it, but like, even the people that go through like a very horrible beginning, there's still hope for things to change in the future. Like, if you learn a lesson in a separation, like a really hard lesson, and you're really remorseful for it, especially if you're the perpetrator, the one that did it, if you're really remorseful and you open up about all of that stuff instead of hiding everything, there's a potential that things could come back together and be successful the second time around. And that could be your end all be all. If you really truly learn those lessons. It's all about having hope and faith and really truly working through the issues. So whatever she's got going on, I feel like she's got to work through that. Hello, Jasmine. How are you? And welcome. All right, so I'm going to, everybody else hold on. I'm going to do the drawing. We are in the first, so I'm a little late on this, but I'm going to go through this. And even if the person is not here, I'm going to reach out to them and ask them for their address once I know and who I'm drawn to, who wins this drawing for May. So let me get that done first, and then Jasmine, you can ask a question if you'd like. Let me just go through my line and see who I've got up here so I can see who I'm drawn to. All right, so who wanted to be in it on top? All right, we're going to do TEJ. TEJ, I need your address if you're here. If not, I'm going to send you a little private message. I'll write this down so I don't forget. TEJ ASVE. And I'll tag you in it on this. And all right, guys, so we're going to move on to the reads now. Everybody, if you see this person, let them know, especially if they're not here right now. But if person is here, I hope they'll respond with the address so that I can send them what they got. They got the healing stones. And I will be posting but this month I still have to get on to the readings too. I don't know if I'll get on them today or not. If not, I'll just catch them up when I get a chance, because Monday I start a brand new job. And it's a really good job. I'll let you know more once I finish my training. So I have to start that Monday. Oh, and next weekend, guys, so you all know, I won't be here. I will be in Stamford, Connecticut at the Wicked Big Meet for the Subaru. I am not volunteering this year, only due to mine and my husband work schedules. All right, Val, I'll get to your question here in a minute. Just give me a second. So yeah, I won't be here this coming weekend, but I'll try to get in the weekend reads, even if I have to do it in one big chunk for the whole weekend. So they'll be posted in the shorts for you. And I'll try to get the June readings done as soon as I possibly can. I probably should work on them tomorrow, since I have to work and train Monday. I moved to a better position than the one that I had where I was working last week. I have a way better position now. And this job lets me wear my favorite things, wear nails, because I'm a nail junkie. All right, so your question, Val, does Anna Gallardo have good intentions towards me? Is this a work colleague, or is this a friend, a lover? Who is this person to you, Val? It's a love interest coming towards me. Okay. Jasmine, I'll get to yours. Yes. Oh, it's a coworker, Val. Okay. This is a coworker. Three of Cups and Two of Pentacles. Page of Swords. This person, this is an aggressive type of person, the Page of Swords. So I feel like there's a lot of aggression right now. I feel like there are good intentions. It's just this person is trying to make a choice about something here, in an aggressive type of way. She watches you. Yeah, that's our watcher. Page of Swords. Intentions. Give me the intention a little bit more. We have Ace of Pentacles here. We have a lot of like Pentacle energy. So I feel like the intentions are good. It's just this person's just a little aggressive or focused on finances right now. Something to do with money. Three of Cups could be like third party situation. And I'm not talking to like, it's a love interest. It might be a love interest. If not, this is just a friend that's like meddling in this. And this person's needing to make a choice. Because there's something revolving around long term here. Or the coworker. The coworker is really focused on their coins. Maybe I feel like, ooh, there could be trying to one up you on the job. You're welcome, Phil. Trying to put it together. Okay, so Jasmine is love interest coming towards me in June, right? In June, since we're into June 1st over here on my side. Guys, I do have the monthly June healing sessions, pendulum sessions and tarot session lists up. So if you want to check out the community section, feel free to do so. I will also be posting our giveaway for the month in there as well. So just be on the lookout for that if you want to be a part of that too. If you want to see what's up for grabs for June. It's just my little thank you guys for all the love and support, you know, throughout the journey here. All right, Jasmine, is love interest coming? The Tower, Scorpio energy, 6 of Wands. Yes. Could be a water or a fire sign. Scorpio or Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. This is something that's going to be made publicly known as well. And 10 of Pentacles, this is going to be something very long term. It could be very abundant and happy. I see family here. You guys are going to grow old together. I see this old man here. So this is you guys growing old together as well. Yes. Jasmine, yes. All right, Jasmine, hopefully you got that one. Oh, goodness, don't drop anything. I want to put music on, but I'm not having my live tags. Oh, really? Who is this mimicking me? We'll see. All right, I'm not bringing this card out. I know what this is about. Oh my goodness. Legal matters. Tell me about it. Oh my gosh, certain cards are coming out still. Wonderful. Oh my god. Holy cow, it's been a while, Mimi, since you liked my post. Oh, okay. I see why. Oh, silly buddy. Hold on a minute, you guys. You and I need to hang out again. I want to go karaoke. We used to have so much fun. Yes, I used to go karaoke with one of my best friends. Her and I used to be so funny together. I wish I could find some of the videos. I have one where we're in my room hanging out and I had the music on and stuff. And we're singing, I forgot what song it was, but we always were doing something silly to the music. And here I am in the background, and it's on video, kid you not. This is before I became a tarot reader. I'm bouncing up and down on my bed. Here I was like in my early 20s. We had some crazy funny days, but I'm in the background being a goofball. And then I got her going. I kind of miss like some of that crazy funny stuff. Not like my karmic like drinking and all that stuff, but just like the fun that we had. And you know, she's going through a lot of medical issues, and I feel bad as I can't get to her. I'm about like almost 3 to 3.5 hours away from her, but she says she's coming home this summer too, so I'm like, oh, this ought to be fun. I'm gonna get my car and I'm gonna go see her. We called each other sis because we were marked more like sisters than we did best friends. And I'm going to tell you guys all right now, I'm not racist. And you figure that out from there. She was always someone who was there for me too, like when I was sad and going through a lot with my ex who is now in prison because he was very abusive towards me. So yes, I did go through a karmic time with my wife. But you all go through that, especially if you don't know your gift as a child. God will make you go through your karmic stuff before he will hand you over this gift. Whoa, that's a weird... hang on a minute. So, spilled cups. She's carrying a cup. It's like she's running away with the cup. What are we running away with here? Something to do with an emotion. Because the cups are about your emotions. What you're thinking and feeling. Well, the rest of them are all spills. Oh my gosh. The Tower. So unexpected changes that, but it must happen as divine intervention. What about the Tower? Scorpio's energy. Judgment. Huh, 2 majors back to back. Actually, there's 3 here. So a lot of things are right in my face. All right, what about the Judgment? A lot of things crumbling apart. I'm seeing it. 5 of Pentacles. Financial loss and lack. But also this person's crying, so if it's a relationship, then yeah. The Hangman. Again. Oh my goodness. Okay, so the Hangman is me spending a lot of time alone in sadness. Okay. Knight of Cups. And 10 of Swords. Fee. Oh my goodness. Alright, Spirit, tell me moving forward. 5 of Cups. Knight of Pentacles. Huh. Okay. Looking down at her cup while the other ones are underneath her feet and in the water. Oh my god. So, it's a lot of long-term healing. I did a lot of healing. The Chariot, Cancer's energy. It's my dad and brother's actual zodiac for Cancers. We have the Lovers, Gemini. Oh boy. Distance from a lover. Or traveling to a lover. Or both. But Chariot is also about success. Seven of Cups. This is a long stretch there. This is like we're reaching for something. Well, someone's mapping out something. Like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I think I got an idea of what that represents. Knight of Swords. Wheel of Fortune. 6 of Pentacles is bringing things into like a balance. Sharing something. We have the Death cards and the 2 of Swords. So somebody might want to put an end to hiding themselves. It's like this person's cloaked. We have a cloaked person wearing black. Well, the rest of it's all like really pretty too. Death is coming. Oh! Alright, so I have the Death card, right, you guys? And then the 2 of Swords. I'm looking at it like this. The Death card has put an end to a situation and transformed it. Then you have somebody here cloaked. So I feel like Death is coming forward to do what, though? Putting an end to what? Three of Swords. So that's like frustration, heartbreak. Putting an end to it. Oh boy. Who is this? This Spirit, tell me who this is. Somebody's coming. Ace of Wands. I love it. Page of Pentacles. Younger earth energy. Or learning what? Seven of Swords. Yeah, there's like conflict, battle, being masked, hiding. Oh, fee. Done hiding what? Dude, 2 cards just go. Alright, 6 of Wands. And Justice. Ace of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. Why is the Devil card here with the Hermit? Someone's debating if they want to be a freaking devil. Are you freaking kidding me? Or there's like a toxic attachment to keeping someone stuck or being enlightened about because you got the Lantern. No, I know what this is about. Never mind. Never mind. It's stuff that has to be done. I know what it's about. And it's a mixture of things for me this month. All that stuff, bad stuff that you've seen, is stuff that I've already dealt with on my own, but someone else has got to go through exactly that same thing. Even if their scenario is different, they still have to go through the release of certain things. Things or people. No matter who it's going to hurt. Especially if there's people involved. Hold on, you guys. 3 of Swords. 2 of 10 of Swords. 5 of Wands. And the Empress. I see. This is fighting challenges, battles. Frig. 7 of Wands. Point each other's hats on. Whatever. Just know if you're gonna come at me, I laugh in the middle of arguments, so you might want to prepare yourself. I just fucking laugh at you. Don't come at me if you're not prepared to face it. I don't understand why people want to come at people, you know, like especially if you're the one that caused the the issue. It's like, deal with your problems. You're the one that caused the situation. If you don't want a specific outcome, think before you act. That's the problem. Someone wants to free themselves with your Eight of Swords reversed. From what? This web of what? Wow. Well, if you're gonna come after me, get it over with. But you ain't gonna like the outcome. I don't want to fight nobody, really. I'm more mature than that. Nine of Pentacles, that's wish fulfillment. Right? What about the Pentacle? The Hierophant. Okay. You want this, don't attack me. That doesn't get you anywhere. Six of Cups. It's nostalgic. Oh. Are you attacking me because of that? Well, in a future position, I got Lovers and Magician. And Four of Wands. So you want to come out of this crap. Six of Pentacles. King of Wands. The Tower with the Three of Cups. That's Three of Cups is like happiness, celebration, gatherings. Okay. Or just coming out of a third party situation. Stop making things about more than two people. Oh, okay, I get it. All right, I'm off this topic because it just went deep. It's deep. And let's take a look at my energy right now. What I would do. Two of Wands, Ten of Pentacles. Decide what's long term for me. Come out of this stress and lack. And to be honest, stress and lack in every sense of stress and lack, whether it's, with the relationship of it, with the financial aspects, I'm done with struggling. Page of Cups here. Formation though, because that butterfly's right in front of her. She's not looking at it though. Strength. Whew. Girl, come on. Uh-oh. Attachment to it. Jeez. Putting an end to the toxic part. Yeah, putting an end to feeling stuck because it came in the reverse. And moving forward to successful communication. 4 Wands, creating 4 Wands is like structure. Structure in what? Because I know it's gonna be all farts and rainbows. Star. There's Aquarius energy. Hope. And light. And renewal. Oh boy. Knight of Wands. Moving action. And then a magician. Oh boy. Find the cups, dropping other people. You know. Oh god. Alright, we'll see how it plays out. I'm not going to go any deeper. Alright guys, well I'm going to get off soon, but I did tag TEJ Sexina is the one that won for May. The drawing. And I will be posting up here in a few minutes what the one for June is, which I will pull on the 30th of June. The 29th, you guys do need to have your names in fully if you're gonna write your name down, of course, in the community section. And the prices for the month are there as well. I will get to your monthly readings for all of the, I'm gonna do it again, like all of the elements of the zodiac. So like if you're a fire sign, your sign should be in that category. If you're an air sign, you're you know if you guys have been here how that works. All right, I don't do them individually, even though I've been thinking long and hard about doing that. But we'll see what happens between this job that I'm starting and stuff. We'll see how much actual time and energy and effort I can literally put into it afterward. All right, you guys. So with that being said, this is the end of the live. Congratulations, Sexina. I'm just gonna call you by your last name, but congratulations to you. If you see this, please feel free to reach out to me. I'm also going to try to reach out to you to get your address so we can get this rolling and get your winning to you. I am available, of course, for all of my personal services. Anything you need. All right, even healing services. All right, so with that being said, I'll see you guys on the next reading and live. Peace, love, light, many blessings, and namaste. Bye-bye for now.